MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Here it's the second of this three-game set between Ryan McLaughlin will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base pass.
Settling in now, Greg English. And he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. And he fouls this one off. Runner goes for second, fouled away. He's running again. Just hung in there on that one. Atkins leads off first with 1 away. Again, he's off for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit's all they get. Don the Man is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the box, Tony McCaldy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 99.
So striding forward now, Bradley Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing at that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Na. Fouled off. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Minton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Paul Taylor.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The right fielder, Manny Minton.
Digging in, Manny Minton. Here it comes.
Ball back in.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, King Giles. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Lou Manuel comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Manuel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back to center fielder, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run of the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
If you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Now to the plate, Bronson Ware. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Here's the pitch. No outs, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches, become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Antoine Lawton is on deck. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Antoine Lawton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Paul Kelly, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And that misses. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Lorenzo Hamilton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
A 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We played 2 full. Cairo is on top here, 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason McIntosh. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1. That's the ball. 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Kevin Nagy, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Richard Wise, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. In for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And it's fouled away. Changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Adkins, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Fouled off.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
I got the count 1 and 2.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. popped him up. McCaldy over to his right, and that's the third out. Standing in, Rene Castro.
For Tyler, the catcher, Rene Castro.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony McCaldy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. McCaldy is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke on the ground, left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 99.
Standing in, Bradley Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Greg English. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Wright. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Now at the plate, Paul Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the base in here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Into the box now, Manny Minton, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Yu Na. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Na, a native Texan. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Takes this the other way to right. Minton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping up now, Lou Manuel. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Chopped to third, reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bronson Ware.
Now at the plate, Bronson Ware. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, King Giles, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, King Giles.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-1 the count. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Three and 1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard to third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. Striding forward now is the DH, Jason McIntosh. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate now, Kevin Nagy. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. 2 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next the dangerous power threat, Antoine Lawton.
Number 18.
First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Into the box now, Paul Kelly. From the stretch.
Nope.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 33, Lorenzo Hamilton.
Riding in once again, Lorenzo Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Rene Castro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Richard Wise, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single. Middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Adkins. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
Digging in once again, Greg English. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Michael Wright. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Mercaldi.
The second baseman, Tony Mortaldi.
First delivery to him on the way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
In now, Bradley Williams. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High pop up. Right is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Striding into the box, Na. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
Ball in.
Hard hit ball to second. Beautiful diving stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. At the plate, Paul Taylor. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, man. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Manny Minton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
So now to the plate, King Giles. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So digging in now, Lou Manuel. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Bronson Ware. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Count remains 2-2. Pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Robinson.
To the plate now, Antoine Lawton, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Digging in to try it again, Paul Kelly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Hamilton. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Minton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Lions are out in front 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jason McIntosh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Popped him up. Lawton ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 13, Kevin Nagy.
Stepping in, Kevin Nagy will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Richard Wise. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Jonathan Adkins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from the manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
In now, Greg English. Fouled off. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
2-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Three-two pitch. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. So coming to the plate, Rene Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Tony Mercaldi.
Stepping into the box, Tony Mercaldi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
2-0.
3-0 now. One out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in, Bradley Williams. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Stepping in, Na. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Michael Wright. Now here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Now back, the third baseman, Taylor.
Stepping into the box, Paul Taylor. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's too high.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. James Aparicio answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. So now to the plate, Manny Minton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Aparicio has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, King Giles. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Lions took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Ryan McLaughlin earns win number 4 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Don the Man pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.